been on this agency for about 4.5 years. I have a little brother that's actually going to apply for us here in about a month or two when he graduates college. And trying to, lead by example. I try to get after out of here, stay busy, just hoping that I can build a good reputation so that way when my little brother gets here, he's got somebody to look up to and hopefully wants to kind of carry in those footsteps.
So our detectives attempted to just conduct a traffic enforcement stop where the vehicle fled, and we received intel that the driver is possibly in possession of a pound of methamphetamine and a firearm. We're actually getting additional intel right now that the vehicle is inside of this neighborhood, and our detectives actually behind it right now, and they actually just attempted to stop it right now, and it's coming right here, right here. Hey, we got good spike, good spike, good spike. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. Okay, so we just had a successful spike strip deployment. The vehicle continued to flee, so this is the second time that vehicles ran from us tonight. And it sounds like our CHP partners are actually staged at this outlet where the vehicle's going right now, and they actually have the vehicle there in pursuit right now of it.
We're now traveling the wrong way, westbound towards Hampton.
He's going to go wrong way on the freeway.
Yes. When CHP initially started pursuing that suspect vehicle, it actually entered the freeway going the wrong direction. We just received information that it actually corrected itself and is now traveling the correct direction, and CHP has actually re-engaged them in a vehicle pursuit. He's coming. He's going to flip Bill. He's going to flip Bill. He's right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. He's flipping. Stop running! Hey, stop running! Hey, get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey, relax. Hey, grab his right arm. Grab his right arm.
Hey, you threw something over his fence.
Hey, grab his right arm. Hey, get that fence open. He threw a gun. Look at the fence. Hey, just relax, man. Hey, Pat, dude, you gotta. Hey, stop tensing your body, Pat. Pat, relax, dude. Yeah. Give the rest of the house. Pat, relax, man.
Threw it over the fence right here.
He's got it.
He's got it.
We're good. Pat, relax, man. Relax. It's done. It's done.
You guys grab it? We got it right.
All right, Pat, chill out. Chill
out, Pat.
Pat, let's sit you up, big dog. Come on, man. Let me help you up. Let me sit you up, man. Okay. There we go, Pat.
Now sit up so you can breathe.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sit up. Stop moving around.
So this guy tried to foot bail from our vehicle that we spiked. When he did so, he discarded a firearm over this fence, which we have now recovered. We're getting some medical started for him since he got tackled onto the ground.
I got the one.
So when he took off running, he discarded this over the fence. Looks like a privately manufactured firearm with an extended mag.
Hey, Pat.
Oh, he's got a big bag right here.
That's why he's doing that. Go ahead.
Pull over for us a little bit.
Chill.
Just grab it out. I got it. His hands are clear. Take it out of his pocket. Anything else? Back over.
Roll back over, buddy. There you go. Breathe.
All right, pal, we're just gonna lay here until we get medical, okay? And then we're gonna get you some help. Just keep talking to me, please. A lot of times when these guys run from us, it's common for them to try to ingest the methamphetamine to eliminate that extra charge. We believe that he had ingested something because he became unresponsive. Now we have medical personnel. They're gonna tend to him.
So while searching his bag, I found this. Looks like it's probably about a half pound of methamphetamine, maybe a little bit more. All packaged, different amounts for sales. He is one of our prolific drug dealers around here. So we saw him doing some drops at some other known drug dealers' houses. So we set up, we knew he'd run. He's got a long history of running from us. And as soon as he took off, I tried to light him up. He saw me, blacked out. Finley deployed the spike strips, and the little chase ensued, and this is what we found in the car.
We had a phone ping on him, so we knew where his location was at. We set up, and we had a marked unit come in and initiate a traffic enforcement stop. He ended up coming right where we had set up our spikes. We were able to deploy our spike strip in front of his car, which deflated his front left and rear left tires. Eventually, the vehicle became disabled right here, and he tried to foot bail to this yard and wasn't able to get over the fence, thankfully. So that's going to be possession of a loaded firearm with a controlled substance. So custody is going to be transported to Eden Medical Center. It's just procedure for use of force, and when someone becomes unresponsive at any point, they're going to get sent code 3 and make sure all their vitals and everything's okay. He's going to go get checked out by medical staff, and hopefully everything ends up okay with him. We spiked this car when it took off from us, and then these guys were staged on Ashland, right at the outlet of this neighborhood.
He went to a dead end. We almost got him there, but then he slipped his way through a small gap, though he left, you know, couldn't seal it all.
He ended up coming down Maddox,
Yeah, came down.
went wrong way and tried to foot bail right here.
Yeah, almost hit our patrol vehicle 2 times, so we got lucky there.
Yeah, thankfully nobody else's property besides his was damaged.
Yeah,
so.
that's right.
That's why those spike strips are so useful, man. It takes the speed portion out of it, which
does.
obviously keeps us
Takes
safe,
skill,
you guys
man.
safe, and at the end of the day, keeps him safe.
takes
Right? We
skill.
appreciate you guys as always, man. You guys are always there,
Yeah,
so
good.
it's awesome having you
Thanks,
guys.
Gary.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I'm a huge fan of Rocky Balboa. I love the movies. But I moved when I was 17. I was a junior in high school. My dream was to move down here, work, and then marry a Southern belle, and I did. I love it down here. I mean, the city's awesome. The people are awesome. I met my wife here. Sometimes I miss home, but we go visit and we see family, and it's a good time. We're just getting out of these guys. They're just walking on the middle of the road. I saw them before, and we're just going to get out of them now. Count up 40 copy 1080 times 2. Pink hoodie and a whiskey mic and a black hoodie.
Yeah.
Both wearing backpacks.
Tommy.
Hey, come here. Come here. What you got in the behind you, dude? All right.
I ain't did nothing.
All right, then walk towards me.
Down the road, man.
Walk towards me. Take your hands out your pocket.
They are.
Talk to her.
Oh, man.
Come
on,
here.
bro.
Just
I
come
gotta get
here.
home, been work all day.
You guys aren't in no trouble, dude. I'm just talking to you.
Come on.
Come over
man.
here to my car. Come over here to my car. Huh?
Why?
Because I just want to talk to you. You guys are walking
good,
the
bro.
road.
I don't have
Walk that
nothing
way.
on me.
Walk
Yeah,
that way. Walk that way.
I just went through this the other day.
Okay, walk up to that car, dude. Walk up to that car.
I'm here.
I'm not going to tell you again.
For what, man? Man,
Huh?
what's going on?
All right, for one, you guys have IDs.
No, I don't, but why am I even being
Because
asked
when I passed you earlier in the middle of the road, both of you.
There's no way, bro.
Yeah, you were.
No, sir. I crossed
Okay.
the street.
Okay.
There's no way, man.
Okay. Well, what's your name?
Nah.
What's your
There's
name?
No reason for that.
Okay, we can find out here. We can find out in the jail. That's your choice.
I mean,
That's your choice, dude. What do you want to do?
I just want to continue on my
Okay,
walk,
so give
sir.
me your name, then you can continue your walk
All right,
afterwards.
William.
No, you're not free to go. You're not free to go.
I'm good.
All right, dude.
Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? God damn it!
Put your hands behind your back, dude.
Ow!
Stop resisting, dude. Stop resisting. Stop
I'm not doing
resisting.
nothing. God damn, I'm not doing nothing.
Put your hands behind your back.
Come on, man. What the? Ow!
Dude, I'm not playing with you.
I'm not playing with you. I ain't did. God
1083.
damn! This is the craziest I've ever seen. Well,
Yeah, I'm
no,
good.
I'm not okay.
You want EMS?
I didn't resist nothing.
You want EMS?
Hell yeah, I want EMS.
County, I got one. Were you trying to pull your knife out?
No, man.
Okay, well, how'd it get out of your
That's
pocket?
what I was trying to do, sir.
Okay.
Man, you're so out of place, man. If I'd have hit you, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, get up.
For what?
Get up.
Man, please quit jerking on me,
Okay,
dude.
you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Okay, get up. All right, dude, what's on you? Why were you so nervous?
There's nothing on me, man.
Okay. I told you you were being detained, dude.
You're a damn lie. Hey, man, maybe he should have told me what was going on.
I tried to. I told you to walk up here. You
Come
wouldn't.
on, man.
We need to get him out. We need to get this off of him. I don't know if I'm gonna cut it or what. I can't get it off.
Help me, please, sir. Help.
Stop. So, pedestrian roadway. I told him to walk up here. I went to detain him. He gave me his name and started walking away. He had a knife on him, too.
Yeah, I got a knife. I work for a living.
He also had a meth pipe on him. I don't know if he threw dope, because when he saw me, he went like this. So I don't know what he did. Ma'am, do you have anything on your person we need to be aware of?
Pipe.
Just a pipe. Where's your pipe?
No, bro, you know.
All right, take your book bag off for me. Also, I'm gonna grab that.
This way. I'm not gonna take it. I'm sorry.
Okay, you good? Here, I'm gonna take it off for you. How's that?
Here, I'll hold it.
All right. Here, hand that, or... Also, I'm gonna grab that. Don't grab it. All right, where's that meth pipe? Thank you.
He's all done.
That's all you got? Anything else?
That's it.
What's in your pocket right here?
Money.
Do you mind if I get it?
Money and...
Okay. Nothing else? Okay. All right.
He's got meth and weed.
Okay. Yeah, I figured.
This was wadded up in one of his bills. He just got residue there. This was in his pocket, right side.
Right side?
Yeah.
Pants pocket?
Yeah. This, which is gonna be what you want, was folded up.
Okay.
The middle, folded up in the middle, right here.
Okay.
So.
What happened to the girl?
Oh, she just had a meth pipe on her, so we let her go. But he's under arrest. He had meth on him, and he resisted arrest. And
We don't have any charges on her?
no.
Okay. You want to go talk to him?
Yeah.
Next time you roll up on me, I promise you, I will.
Are you okay?
Appreciate it. Get it.
All right.
That's every day around here. They rather arrest somebody for walking in the road. They don't want to go get nothing bad.
You okay, dude?
It's scary as hell. I don't know.
You don't know?
My ass. Supposed to be taking and serving. You ain't doing bro.
Gotcha. Well, do you understand your charges?
I don't even, whatever. Charge me.
I mean, do you
I
understand
don't even know what they are, bro.
pedestrian in the roadway, public disorderly conduct, possession of meth, simple possession of marijuana, and resisting
How the
arrest?
hell am I getting in public and disorderly conduct?
I went to reach for him. He instantly turned towards me and tried to push me.
I mean, but he is to charge him.
The next thing I know, I saw a blue knife on his stomach.
I mean, I want all the paperwork, bro, because y'all know that illegal as hell.
I got you, Will.
He can't walk straight at me and punch me, bro. There's no way.
Right. Well, that's what court's for, right?
Exactly, man. I'd be happy to do it. I just need the paperwork to make sure his ass is there.
You will be provided with everything.
Appreciate it. All right? Y'all have a good night. All right.
Me too.
I hope you choke.
Okay. These are his shoes. Right when I reached for him, he kind of slipped out of them, and that's when we fell on the ground. At that time, we kind of just wrestled for a minute, blew some compliance strikes, and got him detained.
So who dealt with the girl?
Master Deputy Johnson did, but I spoke to her. I just told her she was free to go. She didn't have any charges on her. He asked to put her money, or put his money with her, so I gave her the money.
I got
And his property, and he'll get that after he gets out.
Good work, guys.
I've been on for about 7 years. I'm currently assigned to a sideshow task force in Alameda County known as Reset. The goal of Reset is to obviously shut down sideshows, suppress crime throughout Alameda County. Multiple agencies in it: San Leandro, ACSO, CHP, and Hayward.
All right, so we're in San Leandro now, near Ashland and East 14th. There's another unit getting ready to make a traffic stop for some vehicle code violation on a red BMW. So, yeah, we're just gonna go assist them. 21 and 22. Yep, so the car is trying to get out. Actually went into an apartment complex. On the map, it looks like it wraps around.
Go, go, go.
We're just off of East 14th, south of Bart.
East 14th, south of Bart, red BMW taking off. East 14th and Ashland. East 14th and Ashland.
And the car's starting to slow down, and passenger doors open, and we're about to have a football. I'm going after the chick.
Joe, where you at? Joe! I'm having about one.
Hey, where'd the female go?
Where'd she go?
She's not here.
Hey, she's right here. She's right here. Stop!
What's going on?
Don't move. Don't move.
What's going on?
Don't move. I will drop you. Do not fight me. You hear me?
Yeah.
Do not fight me.
I hear you.
Stop fighting.
Hey,
Stop.
where'd her
Stop.
bag go?
Hey, I hear you. I hear you. What's going on? What is going on here?
Anybody that can testify today, DD? On the line there?
What's going on? Stop!
Stand by 714. I was just behind it. I believe it went on 880 north.
Okay, I hear ya.
I have the vehicle possibly northbound 880.
Negative UAV 12. That vehicle's going to be hitting. It's going to be on Hesperian Boulevard.
Hey, Jojo.
Hey, she got out with. Hey, she got out with a bag that she doesn't have.
Yeah. So I ran right past her. She hunkered down right here. So we need to check these bushes. Let's just get her away first.
But what is you guys trying to get me? What the did I do?
Stop.
My sandal!
Okay, well.
You guys are trying to hit me!
Stop.
You guys are hitting me!
Stop. Nobody's hitting you.
You guys are hitting me!
Hey, she jumped out of the car with a purse that she does not have.
What was her path?
So she ran through here. It's like a tote bag purse.
What color?
I think it was black.
Dark color, probably red or black.
We had that car take off out of the thing. The passenger jumped out with a purse. We got her detained, but she had that purse on her that we don't see now, so we're just trying to find that. Make sure it didn't have something in it. So when I just seen her, she came out of here like she was hiding down here.
Okay, did you check down there?
There's nothing down here, and this door is locked.
Bro, it's gonna be somewhere on this right side because I ran right past her. She started walking to us though, didn't she?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I went up there and saw you, and you're like, I don't know where she's at. So I started walking back, and you could see her coming up those steps from there. But she had no bag on, and then she tried to run through there, but Joe just grabbed her, obviously. So she tried to run right through this little area where her phone was. That's where we detained her. You're talking like...
Jojo, get one more. We'll just have two search that side starting over here, and then two search this side starting, and we'll just move across.
Yeah, because you're thinking like 15 to 20 second delay.
Yeah.
So we're just searching for that bag itself. That's more likely some type of firearm or contraband is going to be in it.
So I'll check this shit. Yes.
Yeah, so this dog is trained for any type of like gun scent article. So we're just allowing them to work the path of travel that the suspect ran and see if they hit on anything or a specific area. The good thing is when she got out the car, she ran, so she sweated, left a lot of odor, so the dog's able to pick up on that.
So look, as of right now, you're not in any trouble.
Exactly.
You're gonna get a citation for obviously running from us, but
Okay.
you're not gonna go to
going
jail.
out?
The problem is when you got out of the car, you had a purse.
No, I didn't.
Okay, I watched it. So this
Yeah, you
is
watched me carry hella in my bag.
This
I'm
is-
scared my
you're carrying your what?
man.
This is
I swear, I'm here carrying hella.
this is.
I didn't even see you look at me. I'm here just all right.
It's right there.
There we go.
What's that? Over there?
Tell us it's real. Bring it here.
So she ended up coming out with a bag.
Okay,
So I did an article search and located a firearm inside of it.
So the K9 picked up the purse that we seen her get out of the car with. Officer Fiandor just went through it. There was a loaded firearm in there. Good work, Dom.
All right, Esmeralda. So like I said, you're being placed under arrest for the possession of the gun, okay? Are you from this city?
I'm from everywhere.
From everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay. Your ID says San Jose, that's all?
Yep.
Okay. All good? Do you have any questions for me? No? Okay, so we're gonna get down to the jail, get you booked, processed, do that DNA swab, and then go on from there, okay?
I've been with the Pierce County Sheriff's Department for about 5 years now. When I was in college, I got my degree in forensic psychology. I kind of, since then, always knew I wanted to be in law enforcement, help people out, use my skill set for the job there. I love it a lot. It's been, I work with a great crew. I work the Parkland area, and you know what? There's actually looks like there's a motorcycle here with no license. He's kind of going all over the place. I'm going to see if I can catch up to him here. All right, he's flying out. He's swerving all over the place. County 444. now he's turning into this apartment complex here. I got like a little dirt bike taking off on me. We're on 7th Ave East, going through the neighborhood here at 114th Street. That's male. Little dirt bike thing. He's taking off, going southbound through the residential neighborhood. Might be slowing down to stop, I'm not sure. We're heading northbound, back towards the entrance. Pull over!
Get on the ground!
What?
Stop!
I'm stopped, bro.
Get off of it right now!
Please let me go home.
Get off of it right now!
Are you gonna let me go home?
If you get off of it right now!
Please, bro.
Get off!
Bro, I have to go home. I had got work. My buddy was following me. So
Get off! Turn it off right now!
What are you gonna do to me, man?
Turn it off right now!
If I turn it off, you're not gonna hurt me, right?
If you take off, I'm gonna chase you.
If I turn it off, you just like let me go.
And we'll talk about it.
All right, he stopped. We're at the entrance.
Get off. What are you doing, bro?
I just wanna go home.
I know,
bro.
I get it. Put your hands behind your back. Put your Don't resist. Put your hands behind your back. Other hand now, or you're going on the ground.
Okay, bro.
Other hand, or you're going on the ground.
Bro, I just want to go home, bro.
Stop!
Please. Can't answer me, bro. Please tell him.
I got one detained. Bro, why did you stop?
Because I just want to go home, bro. It's a 49cc pit bike, bro.
I know, you don't have to cry about it. Come on.
I just want to go home. I just want to.
You cancel beeper, just keep one routine.
Bro.
All right, sit.
Oh,
Sit.
bro, because you're gonna take everything from me, bro. You're gonna to me, man.
What are you talking about? What's your name? Let me take this off you.
Take it off, bro. Here, you have to disconnect it. My name is Dorian, bro.
Okay. Why didn't you stop?
I was going to, but I thought you were like trying to pull my friend over. I didn't know what you were doing.
You didn't know what I was doing when I was behind you and had all the lights and sirens on?
Let me take it off. You're gonna hurt me.
Huh?
Just take off the visor first. Pull the visor.
Yep.
No, now take it off. Now take it off.
All right.
No, now take it off.
There we go. All right. Jeez, bro. Sorry, I'm not trying to pull your hair out. There we go. Okay. There are kids out in the road. Why are you doing that?
Look, I make sure I did not do nothing crazy, bro. I didn't know if you were gonna do something hurt, bro.
I'm not gonna hurt you if you stop and you comply.
Okay, well, I did
No,
not.
I'm not hurting you right now?
No.
Okay.
But what are we gonna do, bro? Okay.
Well, we're gonna talk about this, okay? All right?
I'm a clean record, bro. I just want to go home with
Well,
my
that's
family,
great,
bro.
man. Okay? You want to stay with them? We're gonna run them really quick.
What do you want? You want my ID, bro? I got my ID on me. Like, what do you want, man?
Well, you gave me your name. Is that it?
Well, yes, you want my ID?
Sure,
like,
yeah. Yeah, we'll grab it.
Grab it, bro.
I'll grab it.
I want to get home, bro.
Okay, well, you're supposed to stop when I try to stop
And
you.
I'm stopping, bro, and I stopped.
Right.
You got me, bro, okay?
All right.
I didn't run off when you said stop,
you took
bro.
a while, though.
Okay, but I stopped for you, bro. I could have kept going, but I didn't. Because I don't want to get in trouble, bro.
2004. He's 20.
My 3-year-old little sister, my 6-year-old sister.
Nice. Which apartments?
I don't live in a apartment. I live in a house.
The house?
All right.
Up
All right, man. At this time, you're under arrest, okay?
What? Why?
For felony eluding.
Felony eluding?
Yeah, bro. When the police are behind you, you got to stop,
I
okay?
did stop,
And you're arguing with me
man.
over here.
But I did for you because I didn't know if you were gonna hurt me, bro.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Did I hurt you?
I've been through some before, bro. Please, bro.
Okay.
Talk to me
All right,
like
go ahead and stand up
this,
for me.
man.
Go ahead and stand up for me. You're under
Whatever.
arrest.
All right. All right, bro. All right.
We're gonna take this backpack off, okay?
Okay.
You have anything in it?
No, just oil and stupid for my dirt bike, bro. It's insane, bro. You treat me like I was like gonna.
Bro, you were running from me.
Like, why are you gonna treat me like that, bro?
Hey, stop the bike. Come back here with that.
Let him take
Come
it,
back
please.
here with that. You want to just put him in your car? I need you guys to leave, okay? His friend's got the bike. Yeah, thanks. All right, Dorian. If you see lights and sirens, you have to stop, okay? That's the rules of law. You're riding a bike that doesn't have any license on it,
Right.
okay? And you're going down a main road, and you're kind of just swerving around. Yeah, you're having fun. It's a beautiful day out, okay?
You got me, man. I'm sorry that I did that to you.
Yeah, and I'm going through this whole neighborhood with you.
Right.
You're looking back at me. I know you know I'm following you.
And I got scared and I stopped because I knew it was wrong, man.
I appreciate that.
After a while, I knew it was wrong, and I was like, look, dude, I'm not going to keep going. I'm not going to do this to us, bro.
I appreciate that. So I got to write this up, okay? We do have to take you down to the jail. I'll let your bike go to your friends. Sound good?
Thank you, man.
All right.
So right now, I'm assigned to the District 4 Street Crimes Unit. We pretty much handle a wide variety of cases, from undercover narcotics to riot enforcement. Right now, out of a 12-man team, we're down 6 guys, but pretty much everybody that's on this team wants to be here, and it just makes the days go by. It makes the work fun.
All right, so they're parked at a pump, which is going to be on the south side of 7-Eleven.
Right now, our UCs have put eyes on a wanted subject who has a warrant for domestic battery. UC is going to maintain a rear block. We're going to create a front block, pinch the vehicle in, and take the subject into custody. Hands, Gordo, hands!
Hands up! Don't move!
Don't reach for anything!
No, down.
Keep your hands where I can see them, boss. I got this good. All right, so basically right now, we took 2 individuals into custody. One of them is going to be the wanted subject that had the warrant. This guy is just going to be one of his friends that was driving him around.
I'm plugging your pants.
Anytime, boss.
Yeah, I'll get some.
Can I just smoke my cigarette, Bobby?
It's kind of a bad idea to smoke a cigarette right next to the pumps, right?
No, I know, but it's just, bro, you.
I got you. I got you.
You know, I did you that favor that one time.
Yeah,
bro.
I know what you did for us that one time, man. Look, I ain't got no problem getting you a cigarette.
I got, you know, I already got a warrant. You guys been looking for me, you know?
Yeah. We know.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to smoke with my cigarette with all that.
I got you. You know what? Because you helped me out that one time, I'll let you smoke, okay?
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, boss, we've been looking for you for a little bit. It's just a DV warrant, all right?
No, but that's not, bro. Like, come on, man.
Haven't you been with her since the incident, or no? Y'all
She dropped charges. I got to pay a lawyer. I go to court tomorrow and drop the charge.
Well, the charge is gonna get dropped yet, so I mean, like, that's on her. All right. So here, let's stand up a little bit, boss. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, let's walk this way, all right?
I just want to smoke a cigarette, man.
I got you. We'll smoke. We're gonna go around my truck.
All this is about my warrant?
Yep.
You don't got anything stuffed in your crotch?
No.
It's just a little concerning when we pull up and you've got a bag full of tiny baggies with a scale on your lap. You know what I mean?
We saw the ring sitting on top of the
Are you telling me right now that you were simply weighing your ring?
On everything I love.
Why were you weighing your ring?
Because I had just gotten it. I wanted to trade it in for money.
What about the bags?
The weight, the scale was actually inside the bag with the things when he handed it to me. So I pulled the scale out, set it down, set the thing down on top of my bag.
All right.
I mean, literally, it happened within matters of seconds of you.
Yeah, it was quick.
It was.
It just looks kind of odd. Like, you put yourself in our shoes, like we're the, sheriff's office. We walk up. There's a bag full of baggies and a scale, and there's mysteriously a ring on it.
I told you that.
You don't use drugs?
I have been known to use drugs, yes.
Sure. You been arrested for it?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not. I work with you guys every day. I work at Tire Choice. I service all your vehicles. Like, I changed my life around a lot. Guy called me and asked me for a ride. I wouldn't give him a ride. I know he was meeting somebody here, and then all of a sudden you guys showed up.
He was meeting somebody here?
Supposedly. I don't know, some guy.
For what?
I'm not in that business.
Well, it certainly seems like you might be a little bit, man.
And I'm not.
So, is there anything on your side of the car that shouldn't be here? Like,
well, that's I have a taser.
Are you a convicted felon?
Yeah.
Why do you have a taser?
Because I can't have a gun.
Guess what else you can't have?
Can't have a taser?
No, buddy.
Yeah, so we were searching the vehicle just inside the rear passenger door behind the passenger seat. There's, in plain view, there's just a large bag of white powder and some tin foils where they were cooking it. Looks like fentanyl, but we're just gonna test it and make sure. This is what we were talking about, that little white bag. The design on it is pretty much advertisement showing where it came from. If it is fentanyl, it's a good amount. So when we made contact with him, he did duck down, and it looked like he was either reaching or he put his hands up to his face. So we think it's a possibility that he might have eaten whatever substance that he was carrying on him. So we'll go talk to him, make sure everything's square over there. Hey, just be honest with me. Did you ingest anything? I just need to know if you're gonna die on me. You didn't eat nothing?
I'm really trying to change my life, bro. I go to court tomorrow, bro.
I got you. But I just need to know if, for medical purposes, you didn't ingest anything, narcotic or otherwise, that you're gonna fall out in the back of the car, right?
I don't do drugs.
Okay. That's your final answer?
Yes, sir.
All right, stomp that out.
Can I get a little bit of water?
I'll see what we can do. I don't know if I'm carrying any water right now.
All right.
There.
Thank you, my boy.
Have a seat, boss. Like I said, if you start feeling weird, let us know. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm gonna test the white substance that was found for cocaine and fentanyl. Once I pop the little ampule that's inside, it'll react to the chemical in fentanyl and it'll show that it's orange. For the cocaine one, it'll show blue. And you can see it's starting to turn orange. It'll get more orange the longer it sits here first. It's positive, so this is fentanyl.
So we found a taser in the driver's door pocket right here. He said he had it on him. Obviously, you can see the 800 type right here. He also stated that he was a convicted felon, so it is illegal in the state of Florida for a convicted felon to possess an electric conductive weapon as such, so he'll probably be charged with it.
So I ran his criminal history in the state of California, and he is a convicted felon. Looks like he got 36 months of probation for possession of controlled substance.
Okay, so altogether, obviously he's going for his warrants. He's also got, it's going to be a trafficking case in fentanyl, which carries the minimum mandatory here in the state of Florida. And then the driver's felon in possession of a weapon.
Correct.
And conspiracy to deliver on both of them. Or conspiracy to traffic, so.
Okay.
Yeah, all that makes sense. It's good stuff.
I've been with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office for almost 4 years now. Best decision I've ever made is becoming a police officer. I always considered it, and then for years kept coming up with reasons why I shouldn't. And finally, one day, just kind of realized I needed to go down that path and haven't looked back since. A caller reported saying that he saw a male physically hitting a female out of a truck. History with the truck comes back to this residence, so we're going to go check on the female. Sheriff's Office.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Hi. Dana, what's going on? That's not nothing. What was going on?
My boyfriend was really mad at me and started just screaming at me.
Okay. Did anything physical happen? Hang on. Dana, talk to me. So, did anything physical happen? You sure?
He just was asking me what was wrong, and I told him, like, I know, like, you're drinking alcohol, and then he just freaked out and screamed at me and just started going off, and I asked him, please stop yelling at me. And he wouldn't stop because it just really triggers my PTSD.
So, he was just yelling at you, nothing physical? Okay. Why were you trying to jump out of the truck?
Because I just wanted to get out.
Of a moving truck?
I was like, trying to wait till he would stop, but he wouldn't stop.
We got lots of callers saying that he was hitting you while driving. So why was he hitting you?
I don't know why. He was probably just really mad at me or something. I don't know why.
Okay. How many times do you think he hit you?
I don't know, like probably like 5 times.
Okay. Where, in the arm, the face?
Just on the side of me.
Just on the side there? Got a bruise right there. Okay. And nothing like this has ever happened before?
Not where he's put hands on me or anything like that.
Okay. Yes, I have one more.
I forgot your name. We've chatted before, though.
This is Ella.
Ella.
I called the witness.
Why would he say that
he was just driving and then you start saying that you wanted to jump out of the car and hurt yourself and kill yourself? Because I know we've been out here for similar things in the past.
I don't know, because when we got home, he said he was going to try and get me admitted to the psych ward because I was just upset that he just wouldn't stop yelling at me.
Can't chat with you. Witness said that they noticed the door open and then it shut really quick, which is kind of what got her attention. And then she looked up and she said it looked like he was punching her. And then I asked, well, is he grabbing her? Like, you know, is she trying to get out of the car? And she was like, yeah, he was definitely trying to grab at her hair and stuff. But she's like, it also looked like he was like punching her. I'll talk to Matt and then we'll go from there. Can I chat with you?
Yep. Stay right there for me, man.
What's his story?
Been ongoing like this for about 6 months. He's getting in trouble at work for being late all the time. They're driving down the road. Argument starts. She says she wants to get out of the truck. They're doing about 35 miles an hour. He grabs onto her to try to keep her in the truck. And then they kind of have a tussle at this point. He said his glasses got broke during that. And then he came here.
Her story is that he hit her, she said, like 4 or 5 times. And then I called the witness. She was like, it really looked like he was punching her.
Okay.
So he can go and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Hi, man. You are under arrest for assault.
Oh, what? You have a cell phone or anything I can grab?
Not on me. It's in my truck right now. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna walk
You
over.
want me to grab it for you?
If you could.
Yeah. Is it the one right here on the seat?
I can't. She broke my glasses on the way out there, so I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna walk over to my car.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
So he's under arrest for assault, 4th-degree domestic violence. After talking to her, she's got some injuries on her that are consistent with him punching her. He's gonna have to go to jail today for that. Okay, man. So I'd like to ask you some questions, if that's okay.
I'm sorry. I just noticed your eyes are multicolored. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah.
That's okay. So what seems to be the issue with you guys?
So we just, I don't know. It's just not a good relationship. She's smoked fentanyl, blues. She's on Xans and stuff like that. The most I've done is just, I'm an alcoholic. I got a DUI on
It sounds like that's kind of what started the argument today.
Yeah. I got a DUI on July 4th. That was the last time I drank until today. After everything went down, I came back home. My roommate just had a little left of Four Loko, so I just drank the rest of that. Is she pressing charges on me for this?
So the state presses charges. It has nothing to do with whether she wants to or not. When it's a domestic violence, we have to. When
Even
there's
if I'm just trying to stop her from jumping out of the car at 35 miles an hour?
Between her statement, the witness's statement, because there was somebody driving behind you that saw it.
Yeah, exactly. I was yelling. I was like, people are going to think that I'm like kidnapping you and stuff, right? And that's
So the
why-
problem
I
is
guess
the
that's why
witness
she
saw
was
you punch her. That's kind of where that.
Punch her? You're joking me.
So.
Did you ask her if I punched her?
Yes. So.
Did she say yes?
So. Hang on. So that's kind of where we're at with this, okay?
Oh my God, yeah, we're done. Yeah, just let me get this prosecution done so I can just get her out of my house. Yeah, are you kidding me?
Probably smart, man. I would cut ties.
I was already done. Like I said, I was going in there telling my roommate that I was done.
So today you're under arrest for assault, 4th-degree DV, okay?
Thank you, I appreciate you.
You're welcome, man.
We're going to stop the motorcycle. It's got no plates. He's kind of speeding a little bit. Generally, people take the plates off. It's probably a stolen vehicle. So we're going to get out with him, make sure it's not a stolen vehicle, and then go from there. Looks like he's going to be taking off on me. It's going to be a blue motorcycle, no plates. Street bike. Yeah, we're going to be going westbound Kendall. It's going to be a HMA, blue helmet, plaid shirt, black shorts.
Sir, what is he wanted for?
The motorcycle has no plates and speed. All right, we're gonna be eastbound North Park. Eastbound North Park, blue the stop. So we're gonna be in a pursuit of a motorcycle, no plates. We're driving at high speeds, very recklessly, so we're gonna try to get him stopped. Now he's driving into oncoming traffic.
On the opposing lanes of traffic.
He's gonna flip around. Hey, units, be prepared. He's gonna turn around.
All right, he's riding into oncoming traffic. King 4, he's on the wrong side of the road. All right, he flipped around. He's now southbound. We're on him.
We tried having air support just follow him, and he was refusing to stop. He's driving at very high speeds, so try and get him stopped right here.
Southbound Genevieve Street now.
Possibly could be a stolen motorcycle. Driving very recklessly. He's almost crashed. He's running red lights.
Stopping, turning around. Set to go northbound now.
Passing Palm right now. He's in the dirt on Electric Avenue. Coming back now on Electric Avenue northbound.
Looked like he was reaching back and throwing something out.
All right, he's pulling. Looks like he's pulling. Turn around. Southbound Electric Avenue now.
Pulling into the shopping center. Roseland Highlands.
He's riding through the parking lot at a high rate of speed. He's going back to Highland now. Eastbound Highland on the wrong side of the road through traffic.
Looks like he's set up to do that again, guys. And get back northbound 330.
All right, so now he's going northbound up into the mountains. We've got CHP en route. We're still trying to get him stopped here. Our helicopter's giving him some PA announcements, trying to get him to pull over and just give up.
This is the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. Stop now. Stop running. You have nowhere to go. Stop.
He's still refusing to pull over. We've made multiple PA announcements, trying to get him to stop. And he's waving his fingers, telling us he ain't gonna pull over. So we'll see how long this goes for.
132, multiple PA announcements made, and he's waving his finger no at me.
Pull over the motorcycle now. Pull over and stop. You have nowhere to go. Pull over. But it looks like he's having some mechanical issues with his bike. So hopefully this comes to an end soon. Pull over! Pull over! Pull over! Now!
All right, looks like he's pulling over.
Get off the bike! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back right now!
Please, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurting.
You need medical attention?
Yes, I do, please.
Yeah, where are you hurting?
On my right side.
Right side,
Yeah.
be more specific.
My right hip, my right leg.
hip?
Oh, God, yes, I got it. Please.
Why are you running, man? Why didn't you just pull over?
You got warrants or something? What's up? I have a warrant.
You have a warrant from a long time ago? Is this bike stolen, dude? Is this stolen?
No, I got it from a guy.
Hey, what did you throw out that with that bag that you had? What was in it?
I had some vapes.
Just weed and vapes? Why'd you throw it?
It fell off.
Oh, it fell off you?
You got a misdemeanor warrant. Really?
Yeah.
That's why you're running?
All right, Curtis, what about the bike, man? It came back stolen.
Oh, I got it from some guy in the bargain store.
So you didn't know it was stolen? Or is that why you actually ran?
No, I didn't know it was stolen.
You're gonna get booked for felony evading, the pursuit, and then possession of a stolen vehicle, okay?
This blue Charger in front of us, it's got expired registration and tinted windows. We're gonna stop it and talk to the occupants, see what's going on.
Good.
557 break. We got a blue Dodge Charger taking off on us, northbound Ashland, coming up to East 14. So this Charger that we tried to stop just fled at a high rate of speed. It's going northbound, northbound East 14. Yeah, that one. I don't know where it went. All right, we're not in pursuit. So air support is over the vehicle now. So again, we tried to do a traffic stop on this blue Charger. It took off on us, and air luckily was in the area. We're gonna hang back, let them do work. Want was traffic.
Dark blue Charger, tinted windows all the way around.
Copy. I believe I have it 14th at International.
made the north turn on the International on 14th.
Turn for northbound International 14.
Making the U-turn in the middle of the street here, where it looks like passenger door is open. Maybe a Hispanic or other female. Looks like some type of bag or a car seat of some sort. Black top, black pants, as she's walking into a building. And the vehicle is away south on International.
Hispanic or other female wearing all black walking into building.
All right, vehicle south on International, past 17th.
So our air support is still trailing this Charger that took off from us. So we're staying back a little bit. We're trying to get some resources lined up to maybe spike this Charger. But we're staying loose enough in the event we need to apprehend these guys if they foot bail or this car crashes or something. So we're staying loose on this thing. We'll let air do the work.
South turn on the Penniman. Still continuing south on Penniman. All right, looks like he might be taking the curve in front of Penniman. He's backing in under a tree. Looks like he's out. All right, he's walking southbound on Penniman. And he's coming out towards High Street. And it looks like he's going to be a Hispanic male, black shirt, black shorts with a white stripe, black shoes.
West on High Street, so that way. So the driver of that blue Charger parked the vehicle under a tree. Right now he's on foot near a gas station. North side? North side of the street. There he is, right there.
Get him.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get down on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
Chill out. I ain't doing this, man.
Hey, what's your name, dude? Huh? What's your name? You look familiar.
Me?
Yeah, what's your name?
I don't know you, bro. Check that pocket. I-57, he's detained. We need somebody to get back to the car. Go to the location of the car again.
Stop reaching. What you reaching for?
This is his father, man. No, not reaching. That's it, man.
What's your name, man?
Andres, man.
Andres? Dodge keys. What's in that blue Charger? Where we gonna find that blue Charger?
No, man.
Huh?
Nothing, man.
Nothing? That's your car?
No, man.
Huh?
There's nothing for it, man.
I'm saying that's your car? Andres, it's over with, right? So let's be real. What's up? Have a seat. Hey, Andres. Bro, look at me. You think that's cool? You know how many people you endangered right now? Are you on probation parole? Or is that your girl? You ain't gonna talk at all or what? Is there a firearm or a gun dumped anywhere that I need to know about?
I don't know, man.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
I don't think I got.
I just don't want no kid finding a gun.
I ain't got nothing, bro. Okay. But I got.
Okay. I'm just worried about kids. Look, you see all these people and kids, man? I just want to make sure no kid is going to find a gun and hurt themselves.
Look, the car wasn't registered. That's it. I ain't doing. Cars didn't have tags, bro. That's all it was.
Okay. Appreciate you. All right, cool. I'll see you in a bit. My sergeant searched the car. He said there was nothing in his car. It was clean. So the female that was in the car with him was dropped off somewhere in Oakland. So I'm assuming whatever he had, he maybe handed it off to that female, and she was never found, unfortunately. Yep. So this is the fob that was found in his car. Starts the car. You know, just another piece of evidence to link that we got the right guy. Hey, so Andres, we checked the car is clean. So I know you kind of touched on it a little bit. You said the reg is expired or something. That would have been actually just a ticket. Like, do you think it was worth endangering that many people, man? Because he was driving like a maniac. You feel me? So, like, I'm placing you on arrest for reckless evading, and then you got no license. I could have given you a ticket for that. All right.
I don't need the beeper yet, but I'm trying to catch him to a reckless. It's gonna be southbound Pack Ave approaching 159th. Silver Hyundai sedan of some sort. So right now we're just following this car here. He's driving pretty reckless, so we're gonna try to stop it. Looks like it's failing to yield. Original reason for the stop was reckless driving. Notify a supervisor I'll be in pursuit. Roadway conditions are bare and dry. There's no traffic on the roadway this time. We're eastbound 160th. It just blew the stop sign at 22nd Ave and Military. Still eastbound. Approaching 176 here. I'll let you know what he does. And we're going to be heading eastbound on 176. Speeds are at 41. No traffic. If I could get another car with me, I'll go for the pit, but I'm by myself right now. Continuing eastbound 176th Street, approaching 38th Ave. There's no traffic. Speeds are at 72. 470. We're now approaching 176th Street East. I'll let you know if we go west or east here. It's gonna be almost coming to a stop in the intersection. Continuing straight here. Might be looking for a foot bail. One foot bail. It looks like it's gonna be a white male passenger wearing all black.
Stay right there, don't move!
Get on the rail!
I got eyes over here!
Driver, step out slowly while facing away from us. Walk backwards slowly. Keep walking backwards. Get on your knees. Bring your hands back here. All right, over here. How old are you, man? 13? Give me a break.
Do not reach for your pants or anything. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Stay in that position.
Yep.
Do not
I got
move.
the
Do you
car.
understand? Or you're going to be shot.
Yeah, it's clear right now, but it's probably just a fresh stolen, so.
Crazy. I thought Hyundai and Kia boys got the message. Crazy.
How old are you, man?
I'm 16 years old.
Stand up.
All right, let's walk down here.
The kid I have is 13 for sure. You should see him. So looking inside the car here, looks like the ignition is completely damaged and punched here. There's a screwdriver in the center console. It's typically what people are using to pry the ignition and steal these cars. You can see here the window's broken, which is how they got in the car. There's all sorts of glass in it and whatnot.
Yeah, there's glass all over.
Overall, it ended up great. It doesn't look like the car's damaged. And usually these things end up in pretty bad wrecks. So.
Yeah, so, I mean, a pursuit that ends this way, where they basically just park the car at the end of a gravel road, pretty ideal.
Yeah, they almost never go this way, man.
Registered owner will be able to drive it home tomorrow.
Yeah, turned out pretty good. Are you mom?
Yeah.
All right, mind if I just talk to you right back over here real quick?
Okay.
Perfect. All right, so just to kind of give you the 411 tonight, right? So your son was a passenger in a car tonight that decided to take off from the police. Okay, a pursuit was initiated. It looks like the car's stolen, okay?
Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my head around how he got here to this point.
Okay, but the best outcome tonight was that, hey, he wasn't hurt and he didn't hurt anybody else, right? That's like the most important thing, okay? So, because a lot of times they don't end this way, unfortunately.
True.
But yeah, we're going to be booking him into Raymond Hall tonight. So it is going to be because, of course, he's part of possession of stolen motor vehicle. Okay. So he was wearing gloves, right? And then the window was broken. And there's also tools that were next to him. That's all consistent with people that steal cars. Okay.
All right, so we have a group of motorcycles that are driving with no lights and driving recklessly right now. So they're also unregistered. So we'll see we can get a stop on one. John Gang 8 traffic stop. This will be on a unreadable subject on a mini bike. We're going to be in East California and Washington. We're going to try to get this subject right here. He's running with no lights. Control on Gang 8. It's going to be a fair to yield. We'll be approaching Mount Vernon. Speeds of 37. Heavy traffic, no peds. We're going to discontinue the pursuit.
Metro Towns are clear. Air 1, we're 1097 in the area. Which direction on the East California?
They're going to be going northbound from Mount Vernon, California. There's going to be quite a large group of motorcycles at this point.
Air 1, we have visual. If you could pinpoint them, we can follow. There is one high rate of speed leading the pack. I don't know if it's going to be your subject.
Negative. It's going to be toward the rear. It's going to be a subject that kind of has a white fanny pack on. However, it's going to be difficult to try to stop him. Air 1 Gang 8, yeah, there's the subject with the white fanny pack.
Air 1, I believe so. He's going to have a flashing green front headlight, and he's coming up to, I believe, Mount Vernon, continuing northbound. A white shirt and a black helmet turning into the fast strip. Correction, 1022 fast strip. He's continuing northbound, number 2 lane.
Yeah, Air 1 is able to keep a visual of the motorcyclist. A lot of times in areas like this where there's heavy traffic, what we like to do is let Air 1 follow them. We can safely apprehend them.
Air 1 is going to be a pack of 4, and they're continuing northbound. Our primary is continuing northbound as well. He's going to be at the rear of the pack with 2, looks like motorcycles or mopeds in front of him. And we have a CHP unit 1097. Looks like he's in active pursuit.
He's going to go off-road.
Oh, the gates. You can get in there, bud. Everyone, he just accessed the walking path, and we're going to be westbound. Westbound on the weapon.
Look, it sounds like at this point, he's possibly going to be setting up for some type of footbail.
Just turned his green light off.
With our technology, as that bike gets hotter, we're just going to get a better and better picture. It's pitch black down there, but I got a good beat on him. All right, looks like he's a little off control, but he's back on it. He went off the embankment a little bit, and he's working into the river, down the embankment, into the river, and he ditched the moped. Still got eyes on him. He's going to be just about 75 yards northwest.
153 boy, I got him at gunpoint. He's cooperative.
1 at gunpoint. Everyone, I got 1 prone down. Everyone, I have 1 unit in contact, taking him into custody.
You got him right, card?
They found him down there hiding.
Okay.
His bike was off to the left. We pushed it up.
Let me interview him and we'll go from there. All right, how you doing, man? What was going on down there in California when I tried to stop you? Were you guys joyriding?
I guess some guy had got these jerseys for us, and we were just having a ride out because we had got the jerseys.
You're just riding around?
But we're not like related or nothing. It's just there's a page on Instagram, I guess, that we ride motorcycles. But
okay. Did you see my patrol vehicle lights light you up and the siren?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You realize we had a helicopter following you the whole time?
Yeah. I guess so based on my knowledge on you guys are.
Listen, man, you're a young man. You got a lot of life ahead of you. You need to make better decisions about this, okay? The bag is what set him apart from all the other bikers that were trying to flee from us at that time. So we were able to identify him based off this characteristic that he had, his clothing item.
Air 1 did an outstanding job. It was a huge help for us because with the spotlight, I was able to follow the spotlight the whole way, and Air 1 had him when he crashed here. He ran out, 100 yards out that way toward the river, and went 10-15 from there.
All right, man. So tonight, what you're gonna go to jail for is evading and reckless driving upon a highway, okay? I don't think you're a bad guy. I think you just made the wrong decision tonight. The adrenaline kind of got the best of you, but it's something you can learn from, okay?
I've been with Spokane County Sheriff's Office now for 4.5 years. I'm one of the 4 patrol drone operators, so I get to use my drone to help canine tracks and SWAT calls and things like that to help apprehend suspects. And it's a really satisfying feeling to be able to have eyes in the sky and help my patrol team members apprehend people. All right, we're heading to an assault that's occurring right now. We have a male that's assaulted multiple people in the apartment complex, apparently armed with a knife, so we're gonna try to go over there and see if we can find him.
Karen, Dave over here is telling me that he went up into the apartment.
Guys, go back in your apartment right now. This guy might be armed. Go back in your apartment. It's not safe.
Please go to your apartment. Dude, I need you to stay out of this.
Get away from here, guys. Go back to your apartments. If you can't go back in your own.
Nobody got a gun. Ain't nobody got a gun. I want this up here. Okay. Hey, put your arms down right now. That's where I'm going.
Step out the front and nothing in your hands, bro.
Right now. Right now.
Avery, where is he? Yes, that's what K92 told me. He's in the apartment.
Listen, hold on. Listen.
I'm gonna go over there. Move out of the way. Garrett, Sheriff's Office, step out right now. Nothing in your hands. We understand that, guys. Thank you. Spokane County Sheriff's Office. Garrett, come out. Nothing in your hands. There's kids in there, man. Nobody's gonna hurt. We already got Burke 1. He's in there with 2 kids. It's like a hostage. My fear is that he does something to those kids.
Best of luck. Go.
Garrett, you're under arrest. I'm outside now. Your hands up.
Thought you were breaching the apartment.
Garrett, you're under arrest.
I got this, Amber. I got this.
Come outside. Put your hands up. Do it now. Come here outside. Now. All right, back out. Back out. Right there. Everybody, relax.
Hey, one voice.
Hey, get down on your knees right now. If you don't do what I say, force me to be quiet, and I'll tell you. Yes, sir. Okay, Avery, holster up. Go hands. Russ.
Relax. I'm relaxed, dude. What the
Relax. Okay. All right. Let's clear this place.
Hey, let's get them up.
Take that room on the right.
Getting them up. Ready? On 3. 1, 2,
2, 1, go.
Okay.
What the is going on, guys? No, what the going on?
First, come real quick.
First, come here. I'll spread my legs, bro.
Appreciate it.
What is going on?
We will talk to you in a minute, but we gotta make sure it's safe.
What crime did I commit?
You committed several today.
You're under arrest
Okay.
for first-degree burglary and malicious mischief.
Burglary?
Yeah.
And assault. You got any?
What the
And assault, okay? You have a spare to these older keys?
I'm on bail, bro. Like, did I even do?
You had a beef with Isaiah up in 6?
No, I don't. I don't even know who Isaiah is.
Okay. Well, you guys were friends until 4 months ago.
No.
Well, so I have witnesses that you trying to kick his door in, yelling his name, calling him a bitch, and telling him to come out because you wanted to fight him. Justin here interjected himself, and you guys got into a fight, and you gave him a goose egg and a laceration on his eye and his forehead.
Who? The
guy from downstairs, bald-headed guy, tattoos on his face.
I never met him. You can ask my family, sir.
I didn't ask if you met him.
I've never gotten an altercation
okay,
at all, sir.
The neighbors all corroborate with this. So that's where your attempted burglary first comes in. And that's where the assault 4, and then you damaged Isaiah's door frame, which is the malicious third mission. That's the case that I'm investigating. Now, when you came back to the apartment after the first time, and you damaged the vehicle, assaulted the female, that's where your additional charges are coming from.
I'm not innocent till proven guilty, then.
No, you're under arrest for we have probable cause for your arrest. There's a difference between probable cause and guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
So how do you know
under your intoxicated state, I'm not going to sit here and have a debate with you, okay?
We're going to sit you in the car, man. Take a breather, and then my other partner will come talk to you, okay?
You think I'm intoxicated?
Just try to take a breather, take a break, man, for a second, okay?
You booted the door?
I booted the door, yeah. The team breached in. We got the girl who was one of our hostages at that time. The reason why we booted the door is that obviously Berg won. The mom was saying that he's in there with a knife and that she believed he would hurt the kids. So once we had enough units, we just kicked the door, took 2 attempts, booted it, and then once I was in there, we got the female, and then he came out. We did a good job giving him commands, go to his knees. He listened. I went up, grabbed his hands, and as I was putting his hands behind the back, assisted him to the ground in the stomach and then put him in cuffs.
Okay, thanks. Good work.
Okay. You were the ones that called him the last go-around?
Yeah.
You want to tell me what's going on tonight?
So the man that was called on from these apartment complexes, he was beating on his girlfriend. I yelled at him to stop. He ran up to my apartment complex, kicked our door in. Our whole front door is cracked open. He ran off after my boyfriend chased him from the front door, came around this way, and then whatever, you guys pulled up. And
so from what you saw, was he assaulting anybody? Or?
Oh, yeah. He was swinging on his girlfriend, like.
Okay. Was he armed with any weapons or anything like that?
I didn't see any weapons. I just saw he, like, grabbed her by the hair and then hit her. Like, yeah.
Okay. Any injuries to you at all?
No.
From the
Just
stuff?
my door.
Okay. And you talked to my partner about everything that's going on?
Yeah, I got it all.
Did he give you a crime victim card with the incident number and everything? Okay, cool. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, that's it.
All right. I'm sorry this happened to you guys today, but we're going to get him down to jail, okay?
Thank you.
All right. No problem. Have a good one.
You too.
How do I get charged of something I didn't do?
Because we have a bunch of witnesses that witnessed you doing all those things, man.
So they're saying that I did it?
Yeah, multiple people were witness that they saw you do those things, okay? So the good news is you're not getting convicted tonight, right? It's just an arrest. You go down to jail, you see a judge in the morning, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Coming to somebody's rescue when they really need somebody desperately, I think it's what I signed up to do. Yeah, chasing people is fun, you know, but being a hero in most people's small situation is the best. Just being there for people is what I'm all about. Responding to a call, assault. Somebody's been stabbed in the head on the 2nd floor. Callers on the front floor. I guess they're gonna meet us in the front. That's pretty much all we got right now. We're gonna go see if we can render aid and figure out what's going on.
Down on the ground. Down on the ground. When you get tased, get down. On your face. On your face. Really? Down. Get down. Okay, extra. Okay, get down. Get down on the ground.
I got contact.
I'm literally leaking blood.
Take right. Take it right.
I'm literally leaking blood, people.
Put your hands behind your back.
Leaking blood. Leaking blood. You ugly ass crackhead. Ugly ass crackhead.
Laceration to the head on
Hey, I'm gonna go get my bag.
2 of the involved parties.
So I'm leaking blood.
If you're inside, announce yourself. North Rock PD. We're clear. There's blood everywhere. So looks as though they had a disturbance here involving 2 parties. Both parties have severe lacerations to the head. Both parties have been separated.
Can I please get these handcuffs on?
We're going to see what transpired, what actually happened here. We're going to try to get them some help first. And then we'll start to investigate what's going on. First, we're going to get them ID, though. Hey, boss, you remember me?
Duh.
What's your name again?
Shaquille.
All right. What happened?
He knocked on my door and hit me with a bat.
How did all this transpire?
Forward of his temple right now.
How did all this
What are
start?
we talking about, from today or from before, months ago?
Has it been an ongoing issue between y'all two?
Today was the worst.
Yeah, I see that.
She assaulted me first.
The girlfriend?
That's not my girlfriend.
No, his girlfriend?
I guess.
Is those the 2 that are your neighbors?
Huh?
Are those the 2 that are your neighbors?
Yeah.
Same thing. Huh?
Yeah, same thing. But they just wouldn't let it go after you left. So they came knocking on my door, swinging a bat, talking shit, all of them.
So it's a steady leak just forward of his temple right now. He's okay.
We're going to get you looked at first, okay? All right. So it looks like they've been having an ongoing neighborly feud. Today it looked like it reached some violent levels. What we got is severe injuries to both parties. There's blood everywhere indicating that there was a lot of movement going on.
Yeah, blood splatter.
Blood spatter on the door, bangs on the door. Same thing as over here. Broken bottle at the base of the door, indicating that it was a lot of back and forth. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, can you hear me?
You got a phone on you?
Talk to me.
Take pictures real fast.
Yeah.
Before
What's
you
up?
go,
Can you hear me?
send it to one of these guys.
Please.
You feeling sleepy?
Hey, I think he might be going out.
Yeah. Hey, sir.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get on?
Roll him over. Sir, come here.
Put him in recovery.
Take those cuffs off.
No, we're not taking cuffs off.
You hurting anywhere else besides your head?
Hold this 1, 2, 3.
These cuffs are making me uncomfortable.
I got you. They about to come off in a second, okay? If you could just bear with
I'm
them.
not going to hurt nobody.
I got you.
We're gonna put this over your mouth, okay? So you can breathe, all right?
You drank? What'd you drink? Liquor? How much liquor?
Apparently too much. I've been tossed.
I got you.
He's fading in and out of consciousness. We got Mims has just arrived. They're gonna try to get him out of here and on the back of an ambulance and hopefully to a hospital for further treatment. After that, we're gonna conduct a few interviews and figure out what's really going on behind this whole story while we're here. Possibly this knife was used in the altercation tonight. Has a little bit of blood residue on it. It's probably going to be a weapon involved in the incident. So we're going to keep it just in case it might be.
There's also another knife over here.
Also another knife?
Yeah, but this one's like
Smaller?
smaller steak.
I think this one might be the one we're looking for. It's got blood on it. So we're going to make contact with the other involved party in this incident.
And we'll let you have it. Good.
So tell me what happened tonight.
I beat his ass earlier. Goddamn, he came out with a motherfucking big ass bush tonight like Mike Myers out there. I got the back, 'cause I couldn't use no other defense on his ass. And motherfucker got my ass in the head, period. That's all it is.
So you just acted alone tonight in defense?
Yeah, I acted in defense.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I guess he stabbed me in the back.
Good evening. This man's
Did you have to hit him with the bat?
I see him with a
No, I had to, yeah.
Where you think you hit him and where you hit him at? Where you hit him at?
chief complaint's gonna be 2 stab wounds.
You don't know? You just,
Whenever I swung, it
was
went dark after he hit me in the head.
now where the bat?
requesting a
You don't know?
I really don't. I'm not even gonna lie.
Things kind of went fuzzy after that?
Probably in his
Superficial lacerations.
I got you. All right, appreciate you, man.
So what we got, Coop?
We got these two neighbors that obviously had a disturbance that turned into a physical altercation.
Okay.
Both neighbors have been bickering with each other all day, and I guess it came to a head. We got one party that advised he only brandished his knife because he was attacked with a bat. The other party is having the same story, but it's flipped.
Okay.
He's saying that he grabbed the bat because that person grabbed a knife in self-defense. Both parties are saying that they acted in self-defense.
Sure.
Because of the injuries and having to get them to the hospital, we weren't able to determine who was at fault on scene, who was the primary suspect on scene.
Okay.
So what we will do is we will correlate and make contact with the management to see if we can pull some kind of video.
Okay.
And at a later time, seek charges against the person who was really at fault in this matter.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Sounds good, man.
I am a little bit older guy. I think I'm probably the senior guy that's on the shift. Just because you're old doesn't mean you can't stay in shape, you know, and get out and try to work a little bit. I mean, I'm having to chase guys that are 18, 19, 20 years old. So far, since I've worked with Escambia County, I haven't lost a foot pursuit yet. So, you know, hopefully I can keep that going. Just making a traffic stop here. Caught some folks coming out of the back of a motel. 433, 1031. Turn the truck off, please. Do me a favor, sweetie, and put your hands on the wheel. Passenger, put your hands on that dash, please. Passenger.
Mr. Jean.
Yes, sir. Put your hands on the dash.
Put your hands on what? Put your hands right here.
On the wheel. All right, sweetie, how you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm Deputy Jefferson Sheriff's Office. Yeah, the reason I stopped you is because you got that thing hanging from your rearview mirror, sweetie. You're not supposed to have that up there. It's kind of, it obstructs your view, okay? You got your driver's license on you, hon?
No, I don't.
You don't? Do you have a driver's license?
Yes.
You just don't have it with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do me a favor and step out here for me.
Can
Take your seatbelt off and step out here for just a minute, okay?
why?
Sweetie, can you take your seat? There you go. Just do me a favor and step out. Just stand right here at the back of the pickup.
Can I have a cigarette?
What's that?
Can I grab a cigarette?
In just a minute. Step on back here to the back of the truck, please. What's going on? What are you guys doing hanging out back here behind the
I was waiting
motel?
for my friend to get back.
And who's your friend?
Jay?
Jay what?
I don't know his last name.
Don't know his last name?
He's someone I know. I hang out with him. I go
Do
see
you
him.
have any kind of ID with you at all?
No, I don't.
Okay, what's your name?
I don't know why, like, I'm...
What's your
Did
name,
somebody,
sweetie?
I don't have to give you my name.
Yes, ma'am, you do.
Why?
You have to give me your name.
I see people
Listen to
with
me.
stuff
Listen to
hanging
me,
from their
honey.
thing all the
Hey,
time.
sweetie, listen to me. According to Florida law, if you get stopped by the police, you have to identify yourself. So what's your name?
But there has to be a probable cause.
There is probable cause because I stopped you for that right there.
I see stuff hanging from that all the time.
Are you going to give me your name or no? Yes or no?
I don't have
Yes
to.
or no? Okay, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest, but I am going to detain you, okay? Is this your vehicle?
No, it's Mr. Jean's vehicle.
Okay. Listen, honey, I'm not trying to make your night terrible. I need you to identify yourself. If you
Have to. I'm not
Yes,
doing
ma'am, you do.
anything wrong.
According
I'm not
to Florida-
doing anything wrong.
According to Florida state law, you have to identify
No,
yourself.
you don't have to unless I'm doing something wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Can you put her in your
That's my
truck?
right as an American.
I have not patted her down yet. Go with that deputy right there. Mr. Jean.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Well, I'm hanging in there.
All right. Yeah. What's going on tonight?
She just want to come down and see a friend. I don't know what I do.
Okay. Do you know this lady?
Yeah, I've been knowing her for about 18 years.
Really?
It's about 15 at least.
All right.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Is it Melissa?
What's that?
Is it Melissa?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. All right.
I said it's Melissa.
All right. Okay. I thought that you were asking me if it was Melissa.
No, I said it's Melissa.
Melissa. Okay. What's her last name?
Cole.
What's that?
Cole.
Cole. Does this truck belong to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you give her permission to drive it?
Well, yeah.
Okay, all right. You guys just kind of hanging out with each other or what?
Well, yeah, we've been
So how do you
together
know?
all evening. I've been knowing her for years and years. We've been friends. We've been neighbors, and that's why you're gonna be friends with your neighbors unless you're enemies with them. You know?
Yeah, don't want to be enemies with a neighbor, do you?
No, I try not to.
Yeah. Mr. Gene, do me a favor and hang out right here, okay? Okay, sweetie. Will you tell me what your name is? Yes or no? Is your name Melissa?
No, my name's not Melissa.
Your name's not Melissa Cole?
No, it's not
Okay.
Melissa Cole.
Whatever your name is, listen. You're about to go to jail because you don't want to give us your name. You have warrants?
No.
You're either going to tell us who you are or you're going to go to jail. And they're going to figure out who you are there. Any warrant you have that you're trying to hide from us, it's going to get served at jail anyway. There's no getting out of this. You're going to sit in jail longer if you don't tell us your name now because they have to jump through all sorts of loops just to figure out who you are because you don't want to tell us your name.
Can I have a cigarette and I'll tell you my name? I just want a cigarette, please.
If you want a cigarette, you'll tell us your name?
Yes.
Tell us your name and I'll get you a cigarette.
How do I know you're not going to lie to me
I
about
will let
it?
you smoke a cigarette if you tell us your name. I give you my word.
This is wrong.
Come on, tell us your name. Let's come clean. I'll let you smoke a cigarette.
Marissa. Okay, that's my name.
Marissa.
This is up.
Okay, hold on, Marissa, and we'll get you that cigarette.
Violating my right.
Santa Rosa confirmed the warrants. It's 2 violations of probation with no bond. And they would like a whole plate.
Yeah,
confirmed?
Yeah, they just sent it back. It's confirmed. She's got 2 violations of probation, not just 1 actually. So double trouble.
All right.
And they're gonna extradite.
Okay, hi, Marissa. Listen, so Santa Rosa has got 2 violation of probation warrants for you, okay? So you're going to be going to jail tonight for violation of probation for the warrants. They're going to book you in, and then Santa Rosa's going to come pick you up, okay? Okay. Do you have somebody to come pick you up?
Yeah, she's on her way down.
Okay. So Marissa's going to be going with us, okay? She's got a couple of warrants.
Okay.
So she's going to be going with us. Yeah, I mean, you're free to leave here if you want to, or you can hang out. You think you'd be good staying here by yourself?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to sit here by myself.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. I hope you have a better night.
All right, thank you.
We're going to go ahead and make contact with party goers or beach spring breakers, give them some awareness on beach safety and going out drinking. We're going to have people getting drugged while they're out here on spring break. So we have this program called Bar Watch, and we're going to educate some spring breakers about some of the problems. Where are you ladies from?
New York.
New York? What part of New York are you from?
Long Island.
Long Island, upstate? Very cool. So you're all from up there, or you just wound up going to college there?
Oh, we're from New York. We're all from New York.
Okay, very cool. All right, how long are you guys in for?
Till Wednesday.
Okay. All right, I'm assuming you guys are out here partying and going out to some of the bars and stuff like that. Okay. We have a program here in Fort Lauderdale called Bar Watch. Sometimes people get their drinks, something in their drinks that they shouldn't, and so we have this program called Bar Watch, and it basically you can put a little bit of your drink on there and kind of tell you if it possibly has something that it shouldn't, some other substance. So just pass out a couple of those to you guys, and also these cool little koozies. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Sounds good. What's your majors?
Hotel management.
Hotel management. Okay.
Criminal justice.
Criminal justice. So you want to be a police officer?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay. All right. You want to relocate out here?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. That's great. All right. Well, enjoy your spring break.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. You're welcome.
Hello, ladies. Are you guys all 21 and over? Yeah. All right.
Join us.
Plus 4.
Welcome to Fort Lauderdale Beach. All right, so here's what we got. You guys are all 21 and over. We're gonna pass these out to you guys. So what this is like, one, it's a koozie that you can bring back for memories. And 2, there's like test kits in here. So if you guys are at the bars and you have your drinks out, you can test your drinks to make sure that there's no like Rufinol or anything like that. Not that there's a huge problem, but I want you guys to be safe and aware, so it'll keep you guys from waking up somewhere you don't want to be or being with someone you don't want to be with.
We've been getting reports for women like leaving the bar scene with like sexual assault
stuff like that. So we're just trying to raise awareness for our bar watch and make sure that you guys are safe. Basically, the way to test the drink is you have to take a small droplet from your drink, and if it starts to change color and turn to a dark blue, that means that it tested positive. Then you should toss out your drink, tell the bartender, get a new one, call police, let us know that someone's out here trying to roofie and drug drinks.
Did I forget anybody? How long are you guys here on spring break?
We just got here yesterday.
Thursday? What about you ladies?
Got here 4 days ago.
Who wants to move to Florida after being here? Right? Florida's where it's at. All right, well, I appreciate you guys coming out. Be safe. Oh, you guys want some more over there? I can hook it up.
Yeah, make sure you guys are safe. Use the koozies. Don't lose them. Make sure you know where your drinks are at all times and have fun. That's the biggest thing. Just have fun, enjoy your time here, and come back to Florida. All right. Of course. Have a good day, guys.
Oh my, this guy is crushing it. Let's go, guys. Clap it up for him.
No wind. I can't do anything without the wind.
You got a whole fan base now, man.
Oh, I know. I mean, just so I can do this.
Oh, okay.
Left.
I like when you hit, there you go. Get after it. There's no way I'm catching that guy in a foot chase.
So we're out here on Navarre Beach today, patrolling for spring break. A little overcast, still a beautiful day. Got some surf, but we're just patrolling up and down the beach to make sure everybody's staying safe and having a great time, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I got a group of young ladies here waving us down. We're gonna stop and check it out and see what they got on their mind. Hey, how y'all doing?
How are you? We got a stunt that we're trying to do. We wanted to see if you guys wanted to check it out.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm game. Where y'all from?
From Ohio. We all go to UC.
Everybody's from Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all here on spring break?
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. I'm on spring break every day. So what y'all got on your mind?
We got a little stunt we want to try.
Hey, let's get her rolling.
Okay.
So am I supposed to be a judge or like 1 to 10?
Yeah.
All right, all right. Well, if I lose count, my partner can help me out with. All right, I'm at a 3 right now.
Redo.
Come on, partner. You gotta get up here with me.
I don't know what y'all are trying.
Yeah.
It's my butt.
All right. Where we at, Neff?
What's the rating? What's the rating?
7,
That was about an
8, 9.
We can do better. We can do better. We can do better than that.
Third time's a charm?
Third time's a charm. Okay, ready?
Spring break, here we come. All right. I give that a solid 10. Hey, all right. Well, y'all girls have a good, safe trip. Glad you came to Navarre. Hope you come back.
Thank you. We like it here so far. We love it.
It's always a good time on Navarre Beach.
Always a good time on Navarre Beach.
Canine's a hard unit to get a part of because there's not a lot of openings when it comes to canine, because it's one of those units that everyone's very passionate about. On top of being in canine, I'm also on our bomb squad, so it's a smooth transition for me to train with our canine dogs and then transition into our bomb role. She's an explosive detection dog. We do all of our special events, like for spring break. We're out here with the dogs every morning and periodically throughout the day, and we'll sweep to make sure that there's no devices or anything like that for the dogs. I've had her for 2 years now. She's my best friend. We do everything together. If I go on a vacation, she's not with me. I actually end up missing her. So it's the greatest job in the world, and she's the best good girl in the whole wide world. All right, so we're gonna go over here to these ladies. We just put explosive odor in here for the dogs. It's a good training aid while spring break's going on. We like to keep the dogs engaged. So what we'll do is we're gonna put this out with them. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Do you guys mind if we put this down for our dogs?
We don't mind, yeah.
Okay. So all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna go further down that way. I'm gonna bring my dog by. She's gonna sniff. The goal is for her to sit, stare at it. Once that happens, I'm gonna reward her with her toy. If you guys wanna pet her at that point, she'll be all like excited.
Perfect.
All right. So,
ready.
yeah, give us a minute and I'll be with you.
All right. Okay.
We're gonna check this area and you guys are gonna see how she works. It's pretty impressive what they're able to do. So, check. Check here. Good checks. Check low.
Hey, did you know you can learn 100 songs on piano in 1 hour?
Come on.
No way. All you need to learn is 4 chords.
So very object oriented. She wants to check out. She understands her job. She wants to come by. She wants to check everything that could potentially be a device. So we'll check these bags. Check low. She'll see all this stuff. Working. Bingo. Change of behavior. Yes! So that's the final. Atta mama. Atta girl. You guys want to come up and say hi?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, Delta. Good job.
Yeah, Delta's the bestest. That's all. So that's it. This is Delta. She's a bomb dog. And what she does is all day long, we'll check to make sure that there's no bombs out here for you guys, to make sure you're safe. There's obviously a lot of people.
Right. Yeah.
So we periodically will put out a training like that. And she gets to play. And
She's good.
She's the bestest, right? That's right, mama. That's the bestest. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for keeping us safe, Delta.
That's it.
Thanks, Delta.
It's getting to be the tail end of spring break. Mostly what we're seeing down here is high school kids, but you never know who you're gonna run into down here. There's always interesting people. There's locals and tourists alike that always been interesting riding the beach and meeting new people. So we're gonna get out with these people. It's just kind of interesting to see what he's got going on out here. Looks like he's got some tight ropes. Is this y'all's tightrope?
It's my high line. It's your slack line, sorry.
Okay, how do you use it?
I mean, I just tie it to some posts and walk on it.
You want to show me? I'm interested, man.
Yeah.
Truly. This gentleman brought a tightrope on the beach, which there's nothing illegal about it. It was just interesting, so I got out with him to see if I could get him to walk it and check it out.
You should try it.
That's super cool, man.
Yeah, it's just like walking.
Okay. I feel like it's a little more than walking.
Well, over time, it kind of feels like walking.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. But it's like the best space.
Are y'all locals or?
Yeah, we live in Defuniak.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long did it take you to learn how to do this?
I've been doing this like 2 years.
2 years? And you're already able to like walk all the way across it?
Yeah. I mean, it takes you like probably a few months to figure it out.
A few months?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Like, I mean, you could walk this one today if you want
Really?
to try that out. Yeah.
That's crazy. What do you do it too or no?
I'm still on that one, and I can only take like 7 steps.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
not as talented.
I feel like it would end poorly for me to go on either one.
Well,
so
I mean, the sand's like a good place to eat it.
that's true.
So, I mean,
That's
it's
true.
better than rocks.
As long as it doesn't go right up the middle.
Yeah.
This is an awesome place to do this.
Yeah, you just like gonna look at the beach and hang out.
Oh, that's like super thin.
You should try
That's like an
the
int.
orange one.
What's that?
I like doing it with shoes, but after
Okay.
you had-
So how do you get on this?
So if you kind of hold on here, push up,
Okay.
get up there, and I can pretty much only take like maybe a step on this one
Okay.
at this point.
What's the weight limit on this?
Oh, tons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind?
Go for it, man.
He can take your hand if you need him.
Push my head up.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Oh. I don't know about all this. Nope. Nope, I'm not cool enough just yet. That's cool though.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe if I see you out here on my off time, I'll do a lot more practice.
Every Sunday I'll be chilling.
Every Sunday?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Well, I'm off every other Sunday.
Okay, cool.
So maybe I'll get out here. Yeah.
Have a good day.
Y'all do.
Sunday's usually a pretty busy day for us. Most of the kids check in on a Saturday night, kind of have their fun out there on their condos, and then hit the beach. Started off nice and sunny. Thought we were going to have a wild, crazy spring break crowd coming down to the beaches, but the weather's kind of turned. Just one guy over there I can see, he's got a beer, and he's dancing around, having a real good time. Looks like he might be a little underage, so we'll just get out, check his ID, and go from there. How we doing? Y'all have your IDs on you by chance?
Yeah, I do.
Awesome, that'd be great. Is everybody 21?
Yeah.
Where's your ID at? I saw you with that drink right there. Are you of age?
Yes, sir.
This guy's hammered and he's 12.
What's your name, man?
Josh.
Are you Josh?
Yeah, Josh.
All right, come on back here real quick. Let me just run.
Male was last seen in the Home Depot parking lot. White male, blue swim shorts, no shirt.
How old are you? Not old enough?
I'm 20. I got one weight, man.
I got you. I still got it right. So hang tight, okay?
That's all right.
What school y'all with?
South Carolina.
South Carolina?
USC.
The Gamecocks, right?
Yes, sir.
All righty. What you going to school for?
Civil engineering.
Man, bunch of smart people on these beaches, man.
Yeah, we're smart and dumb at the same time.
Yeah, it's all fun. It's all having fun is not being dumb, is what I always tell people. Dumb things can come from it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I just had one week. I thought I'd get away with it.
Yeah, you almost did. But what was it, John right there?
That one's John.
John, he's the one who brought the attention to you. He was having a little too much fun. I had to make sure he's of age, man.
How much is the ticket?
$320.
All right.
I like it. I like your attitude about it, man.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It is what it is, and you're just gonna take care of it. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Have y'all been down here before?
No, sir. We just got hit down here last night.
No, I mean, this is your first time to Destin?
Yeah, first time in Destin.
Last time?
Probably so.
Nah,
Everybody
man.
else is seniors. I'm a junior.
Oh, are you?
He's the youngest one here. Could y'all cut him a break, like some slack, something?
Hey, the directive that says you will write everybody a ticket for this. No ifs, ands, or buts.
What is it?
$320 for my ticket.
It's all good.
12 ways, I guess.
See, that's a good guy right there for you, man.
This is mine?
That is your copy of your ticket right there, okay? You have any other questions, ma'am?
I should be fine.
All right. Well, how long y'all here for?
A week.
Are you
got down here last night?
Till his birthday on
Yeah.
Friday.
Day we leave is my birthday.
The 9th? All right, so you're
Yes,
coming
sir.
down. Well, we might have to just have a picture with you down here on the beach on your birthday.
Well, let me get a picture with y'all.
Oh, you can get one right now if you got a.
John, take the picture.
That's fine.
I want to be in it.
Usually the guy gets arrested gets his own picture.
Get the head ring.
Gosh, hold around like they have
I have been with the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office for 10 years. I did about 5 years on patrol, and I've done about 5 years on the Beach Marine Unit. Really enjoyed being out here operating the boats during work because I enjoy coming out here and operating the boats when I'm off work. So it's just, it's a good time keeping people safe out here on the water. So these two ladies right here are on an inflatable raft in a strong current. Doubt they have life jackets either. And with the boat traffic and these currents, they're never gonna be able to make it back. I'm assuming they're probably trying to go to Crab Island. We're gonna go stop and see what they're trying to do so they don't end up getting themselves killed. Hey ladies, what's our goal for today? Where are we trying to go?
On the sand right there.
On the sand? It's all rocky right there. So right here, we got a really strong current that's pumping out through here. And on that inflatable raft, you guys are gonna get sucked right out, okay?
Can you help us open it?
Yeah, let me pull around. I don't want to get hit by the rocks. But if you guys are going to be on that thing out here in the channel, you need to have life jackets, okay? It's spring break, and there's a lot of uneducated people that have rented boats, and I don't want you guys to get run over or injured. So let me pull up next to you, and we'll get you back over to the beach. So these ladies were trying to make it over to the military beach over there, which they don't have life jackets, and they also are in an inflatable raft that would get sucked straight out the pass, and you guys would end up almost to Cuba before you know it. So, because that current is real bad. You'd be in a world of trouble.
Here, we're from Alabama.
Yeah. Can you hang on?
Yeah.
I'll pull y'all back over to that beach over there. What part of Alabama you guys from?
Mobile.
Mobile?
We're used to going to Gulf Shores.
Yeah, a little different.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Cool. And it's spring break, like I said, you guys can get run over by some kids that don't know what they're doing. We have drownings out here every year. We have boat crashes out here every year.
Well, I'm glad you came along.
I'm glad I did too, or else we'd be looking for y'all out there in the middle of the Gulf. So I assume you guys aren't too familiar with taking boats out on the water then and stuff like that?
We was going to rent a pontoon, but it was like $500 for 3 hours.
Yeah, it's still safer than getting on one of these things. That thing right there is meant for a pool, not the open ocean. So, just give me 1 second and then I'll pull you guys around to this ladder.
Oh, wait, it's brown.
Here, I'm gonna pull you guys around. Just hang on. All right. Just reach over and grab that ladder, and you guys can go from there. Please be safe. If you're gonna go out, don't do it on that, okay? Since you guys didn't make it out that far, I'm not gonna write you a ticket for not having the life jackets because you guys were right by the shore, but that could be a very hefty ticket too. I'm not gonna do that to y'all.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're from Alabama.
Well, I'm out here to make sure people are safe. I got y'all back safe, so no harm, no foul. But if I were y'all, I'd either save this for your pool or throw it in one of the trash cans.
We went to the gift shop.
Saw these two ladies floating off. At first, I thought they were originally just enjoying the beach over there and had strayed a little too far from shore. But it turns out they didn't even know exactly where they wanted to go. There's a very strong chance they would have been ran over by another boat or sucked out to sea. Dropped them off at the marina, and they're safe, so all's good.